What's going on, y'all? Michael here, and I'm back with another boxing video. And it looks like your boy Brian McIntyre, or Bomac for short, Terrance Crawford's trainer, also known as Chris Eubank's trainer this past weekend, has been arrested on gun charges out in the UK. He got caught down bad with a firearm in his possession while trying to board the plane, which is pure idiocy in itself. Let's check this post out by Michael Benson. It says, Greater Manchester Police spokesperson on Brian Bomac McIntyre's arrest. At around 10:45 on Sunday, September 3rd, 2023, officers were called to reports of a possible firearm being found in held luggage by airport staff at Manchester Airport. After initial inspection by security staff, GMP officers attended and the firearm was seized. Subsequently, a man has been arrested for possession of a firearm and remains in custody for further questioning. That's ugly, but stupid work on Bomac's part, I'd say. Very stupid work. They also say that he's supposed to be held down, locked down and that thing till October 9th. So that boy got a whole month. That's tough. He got a whole month. That boy, he fat as hell anyway. At least he can get in there and, he can do some push-ups and some squats and maybe some high knees and jumping jacks, because he's too fat to goddamn do some burpees. He can get a little thin, because Bomac's, his health is looking like it's in question, goddamn. I don't care about, you being the best trainer and all that. What's the point of you being the best trainer if you can't enjoy the spoils of your war? You run around here fat as hell. Next thing you know, you're going to be having ailments. Think about folk like Kevin Samuels. He was doing all this work. He wasn't really trying to get nobody to help him. I guess the 48 Laws of Power came into play with him, man. Nobody likes a tired hero because he didn't have nobody, no secretaries, no nothing. This guy staying up late. He's drinking Red Bulls all the time. He's not really taking care of his health. They also say he was sniffing cocaine. So, yeah, man, that's what happened to Kevin Samuels. But Bomac, here, you're fat as hell. It looks like you do nothing but eat burgers and Twinkies. And you drink whatever kind of pop you can get your hands on. So, yeah, man, you might need this little stint here in jail where you can kind of get a reset to your health. I also found an excerpt from an article on a Daily Mail about the whole situation, and it says a scan of his luggage showed the gun with a magazine inside, which had not been attempted to be hidden, and security officials immediately raised an alarm. So that means Bomac didn't mean to do it. He just didn't check his bag. Bomac is, I'd hate to attribute, his fatness to why he's going down like this, but I don't know. I feel like fat people, the fatness shows in other areas. They just don't care about anything else unless it makes them feel comfortable in the current moment, and it kind of makes them pay. Like Bomac, one thing about, oh yeah, man, I'm not supposed to have no guns in UK. I'm not supposed to be goddamn having guns on the plane. I should check my bag. He's not thinking about all that stuff. He doesn't care about anything except for what makes him comfortable. The burger and the fries. The stinky clothes because he's wearing them all the time. The big shoes. He doesn't give a shit. That's just my thoughts on it, man. Stupid work by Bomac. Big time idiot work by Bomac. Somebody was saying, well, yeah, he's from Nebraska and you can have a firearm in Nebraska on your way to the airport. Since when can you have a firearm on the airplane? You idiot. Yeah, you can probably have one on your carry-on bag, but you can't have one on the airplane. And then even still, as you're Bomac, you're somebody that's going to be traveling the world. Why are you not figuring out what the laws are? And everybody, for the most part, knows that guns are outlawed in the UK. That's why them folks running around using machetes and knives. For crying out loud. So what are we really saying? That's stupid. I mean, congrats to him on his victories with Terrance Crawford over Errol Spence, and then also this weekend, reviving Chris Eubank over Liam Smith, because that was an ugly loss for Chris Eubank. You got beat by a dad-looking white boy. Not even just a white boy, a dad-looking white boy. And he really shouldn't have beat you, but you run around here with Roy Jones trying to do his goddamn shit. Roy Jones don't teach no fundamentals. He just really Roy Jones ain't a good coach. But in other news, speaking of the bout this past weekend with Chris Eubank and Liam Smith talking about he had to cut 42 pounds for the Chris Eubank Jr. rematch and believes this had a big impact on his performance. that'll frustrate me because it looked like Chris was great. And nobody feels sorry for you, dog. Nobody feels sorry for you. Why the hell are you cutting 42 pounds, bro? I think they fought at 160, so that means you're running around here 200? What are you doing? Retard. What are you doing, bro? I don't understand you guys that run around here that try to cut so much weight. You guys think you're going to bully guys and all this kind of stuff, bro. Just keep your weight down. To all my younger fighters, man, it doesn't play that big of a role when you cut weight because everybody else is essentially cutting weight that's around your size anyway. So you might as well make it a lifestyle to consistently work out, to eat the right things, and you'll always look good. You'll always be close or target on weight, and you won't be having to run around here being drained, 42-pound cut. That's stupid work. If you have any actual aspirations in boxing, like being a world champion, or maybe you're a lower tier guy who just wants to build up a record to eventually get to some good paydays where he doesn't have to suffer anymore and his family doesn't have to suffer, then you need to stay on target with your health. You need to make it a lifestyle. It's not oh yeah, man, I just want to goddamn, I'm gonna lose 40 pounds every time I decide to do this. No, that's stupid. And it's bad enough, man. Cutting weight is already one big part of the fight that everybody they don't really notice that part. That's a huge part, man. That could either make or break you, goddammit. So, yeah, man. Liam Smith cutting 42 pounds. We're going to have to put you in a retarded boat for that one, my boy. You get no points for that. That was idiotic. Idiotic, man. Anybody else that's deciding to come up, make sure you stay on point. Make sure you make it into a lifestyle, not just a chore. Unless you want to just come in there and get cash grabs every now and again, that's cool. But, I guess you need to go and use your cash that you got for those dialysis machines because, yeah, man, that's not healthy on your kidneys, not healthy on your body in general. So don't be an idiot. Make sure that you're doing the right things out here in these streets. You never see anybody like Terrance Crawford getting out of shape. If you do see Terrance Crawford get out of shape, it's very slight. He's, it's just very, very minimal weight gain. He always has his abs out there. He's always in the gym. Every picture you see, you never see him run around here just trying to take trips and do all this little extra silly stuff. It's fine to take trips, but it needs to be in moderation. A lot of guys just want to goddamn, they get to where they want to get, and then they start to take off the gas. And that's where a lot of people fail, in my opinion. So don't do that. Make sure you make it a lifestyle. Make sure you stay on top of things. That way you won't be running around here cutting 42 pounds like Liam Smith's retarded ass. Man, you look like an old dude. How the hell? Man, I think Liam Smith is like a couple years older than me or maybe my age, and he's looking like an old-ass dad. Look at this guy, bro. I can't believe Chris Eubank let this dude beat him, bro. But let's go to the next story. Last but not least, we got Canelo Alvarez ducking smoke as per usual when he comes across, somebody that's actually that can give him the beats. And it says here by Michael Benson, Canelo Alvarez on Terrance Crawford. Like I always said, I respect Crawford. He's a very talented fighter, but he just won one big fight. If you see his record, he's just beaten one good fighter. Other than that, I don't think he's beating other good fighters. And to be honest, I'd say that Terrance Crawford has a slightly better resume than Canelo. Canelo's been fighting random white dudes and Arabian guys. That one dude, do you remember Yildirim? He fought both of the Callum and Liam Smith brothers. He fought that random white dude he fought last time, John Ryder. He fought Triple G 3 times, but Triple G, he fought the first 2 times. I'd say that he lost maybe that first one, and then he had a draw. Maybe he had a draw the first one, and the second one that people were saying he lost, I thought he won. The last one, Triple G, was old as hell, so it was more of a cash grab, so we can't give him that one. He also fought Amir Khan when Amir Khan had to go up in weight like 30 pounds. Terrance Crawford fought Amir Khan at the same weight that he is, so that was much more challenging. Terrance Crawford's also fought Sean Porter. Terrance Crawford's obviously fought Errol Spence. Terrance Crawford's fought he fought Gamboa back when Gamboa was that guy. That's how Terrance Crawford really essentially got on the scene, because he beat up Gamboa when Gamboa was that guy. Who else? He fought Kell Brook. Who else did he fight? He's fought some guys, man. He's got that one dude from I think he's from Ukraine or something, Victor Postol. He fought him. So yeah, man, Terrance Crawford has a pretty good resume. I'd say that that they're either he's either slightly better than Canelo or on par with Canelo's resume. What do you guys think about Canelo versus Charlo? Speaking of this, man, do you guys think that Charlo is going to make the upset happen this week, or not this weekend, but whenever it does happen against Canelo? Or do you guys think that Canelo gives him the beats and gets him on up out of there, man? I'm hoping that Charlo wins. I'm going for Charlo, but I don't know. I'm just not sure, man. Everybody's making it seem like the weight jump is such a big jump. I don't think it's that big. Charlo's a tall, big dude actually in real life, so I don't think that's a big deal. But everybody else is, kind of making it into a big deal. I hope Charlo can put the puzzle together to go and get him up out of there, man. That'll be a big win for Charlo. We can see some big fights after that, because Canelo don't really want to fight nobody. If Canelo wins, he's not going to fight the right people afterwards. At least Charlo will try to fight somebody. But yeah, man, that's it for the video right there. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about all these different clips down below in the comments. Obviously, y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time.